In this particular presentation, we're looking at Edward T. Hall, an anthropologist, and at his theory of proxemics. We've mentioned proxemics earlier in the course and in this unit on nonverbal, and we've indicated that proxemics is the study of the effect of space on the relationship between people, particularly as it relates to communication. Generally, there's better communication between people when they're walking side by side than when they're with someone far away, although you can certainly have effective communication between astronauts in Houston or between two people who are in love but on opposite sides of the world. But anyway, we're going to be looking in this section at an extended examination of proxemics. Hall gave us 4 distances that describe how people unconsciously structure their microspace or their distances between themselves and other objects, particularly between people. Intimate, personal, social, and informal space depends, of course, on the culture that you're in, but depending on our culture, we expect people to stand at a certain distance depending on our relationship with them. People that we love, that we feel close to, we stand much closer to than we do with total strangers. When people get on an elevator together, they automatically redistribute the space and equalize that among the parties that are on the elevator, particularly if they don't know one another. 2 people who get on together will move as a single unit. Our informal space is often referred to as our individual bubbles, and we're particular about who we let into those bubbles. Intimate space is the most personal and is 0 to 18 inches. Personal space, as Hall uses the term personal, is about 18 inches to 3.5 feet, maybe 4 feet, roughly arm's length. Social distance is 4 feet to 12 feet, and public distance. So in that very informal space, particularly less than 3 feet and certainly within less than 18 inches, we allow people into our bubble depending on the situation. And this bubble is invisible, of course, but we carry that around with us. And if someone steps into your bubble without permission, you are likely to take a step backwards, perhaps even place an object between yourself and the other person so that they don't come any closer than you want them to. It's that close in order to shake hands with